The RP-1 kerosene fuel is now completely loaded on both Stage 1 and Stage 2. All continues to go well, just under 6 minutes to launch.
Shortly before liftoff, that's to suppress the sound and keep any sound from imparting a load on Crew Dragon. In about 30 seconds, we'll enter terminal count. Dragon's onboard computers will take control of the vehicle. Both fuel on first and second stage is complete, and liquid oxygen loading continues with the second stage at about 80%, first stage at 95%. Something else you might notice is water rushing the pad shortly before liftoff. That's to suppress the sound and keep any sound from imparting a load on Crew Dragon as it prepares to lift off. More about that?
Leah, if we get a close-up of
Dragon is in configure for terminal count. Strongback is retracting. Dragon is on internal power.
Retracting. That's a two-step
Falcon and propellant tanks are pressurized and for strongback retract.
Top of the second stage, you can see one of them.
Good confirmation that Dragon is on internal power, and now we'll be looking for a major milestone before we launch today. That'll be the strongback retract. John, you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Leah, if we get a close-up of the Dragon in second stage,
Strongback is retracting.
We've heard the call out, strongback retracting. That's a two-step sequence. First, there are clamp arms around the very top of the second stage. You can see one of them just above the gaseous oxygen vapors coming out of the second stage. Those arms will open up, and then just inside of T-minus 4 minutes, once the arms are released, we'll begin to retract the strongback alongside the vehicle. It'll move back 2 degrees in position, and by about T-minus 3.5 minutes, we ought to be finished with that. The strongback will retract to 45 degrees away from the rocket once we hit T0 as part of the liftoff sequence. Looks like we are just into the required pre-launch position, just a couple of degrees away from
at T-minus 3 minutes.
Right now we're waiting for the retract. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. And there you can see the strongback is beginning to move away from the vehicle. Looks like we are just about into the required pre-launch position, just a couple of degrees away from the Falcon 9 and the Dragon capsule. But right now, T-minus 3 minutes, 8 seconds, everything continues to be go on Dragon and Falcon 9.
After at about 2 minutes prior to liftoff.
So now, the last major event is finished liquid oxygen loading on stage 2.
Currently standing
in terminal count.
2 minutes. Then at about T-minus a minute.
Dragon is in terminal count, and we are standing by to hear that Stage 1 liquid oxygen loading is complete. Stage 2 and there we have it, and Stage 2 should finish shortly after at about 2 minutes prior to liftoff.
So now the last major event is finished liquid oxygen loading on stage 2. Wraps up at about T-minus 2 minutes. Then at about T-minus a minute and a half, we have to drain back and vent down the liquid line that goes up the strongback alongside the Falcon 9. If you see a large white cloud about midway down around the rocket, that's normal. That's again just the gaseous oxygen hitting the warm, moist Florida
Load is complete. That means we have full fuel on the first and second stages, that densified kerosene, and we're full of the oxidizer. Liquid oxygen on the first and second stage as well. Now just a minute and 20 seconds until liftoff today. And as you can hear those sounds, like Soichi Noguchi said,
Dragon
the
is in
vehicle
auto idle.
alive. Coming up, and good calls, the stage 2 liquid oxygen load is complete. That means we have full fuel on the first and second stages, that densified kerosene, and we're full of the oxidizer. Liquid oxygen on the first and second stage as well. Now just a minute and 20 seconds until liftoff today. And as you can hear those sounds, like Soichi Noguchi said, the vehicle is alive. At FTS, you heard is flight termination. Coming up in 10 seconds, we'll look to hear that Dragon is in countdown and Falcon 9 is in startup. Go for launch, and at 37 seconds, the International Space Station flying over Kennedy Space Center. Dragon poised to go catch it. 50 seconds now until liftoff. 20 seconds till lift. That FTS you heard is flight termination.
SpaceX, go for launch.
SpaceX, this is Resilience. Roger, go.
8.
Go for launch, and at 37 seconds, the International Space Station flying over Kennedy Space Center.
Crew 1 for all. Ignition.
Crew Dragon poised to go catch it. And Resilience rises. 20 seconds till liftoff. Contains humanity when we explore as one for all. That's the word we want to hear. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Ignition.
And Resilience rises. Not even gravity contains humanity when we explore
Aaliyah.
as one for all. That's the word we want
Can
to
someone
hear. Stage
scroll?
1 propulsion is nominal. Continue to be nominal for the vehicle now traveling
30 seconds into this historic mission, flying crew on board Dragon and Falcon 9. The Falcon 9 is supersonic. Stage 1 is preparing to throttle down. Largest structural load during in preparation for max Q, which is maximum aerodynamic pressure. That Falcon has passed through that call out for throttle down.
Power and telemetry continue to be nominal for the vehicle now traveling at 262 meters per second. Second stage activates off the coast of North Carolina.
That call out, the Falcon 9 is supersonic, and we
Today is Monday, November 16th. This is Spirit Week.
Today is Pun Day and tomorrow is Dynamic Duo Day.
For lunch in the cafeteria today we have Qdoba and Smoothie King.
Now please stand for a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Last night, NASA launched its first ever privately funded human transport to space.
4 astronauts were launched to connect with the International Space Station.
The astronaut will be in space for 6 months. Tough to social distance up there.
We caught up with Ethan to see what he thought about the launch and the time they will be up there. Ethan?
Wait, what?
Thanks, Ethan.
BDCHS will be holding an annual holiday food drive, a great opportunity for Phoenix families to give back to our community.
We will once again be teaming up to support Metropolitan Ministries. They're projecting to serve up to 40,000 families and 1 million meals this holiday season.
Parents, you can earn 1 volunteer hour for every 10 items donated.
Now is that time to buy your yearbook for the 2021 school year.
Visit ybpay.lifetouch.com and use the code 924-8321 to buy your yearbook.
They are $65 until November 20th, and after that they'll be $75. So buy now.
Sports announcements. Attention BDCHS Spirit Warriors.
Cheer tryouts are postponed until after the break.
Senior, college application deadlines are right around the corner.
Remember, if you have any questions, reach out to your guidance counselor or schedule an appointment with them.
Also, dual enrollment students. Spring 2021 HEC registration opened last week.
The last day to submit your Authorization B form to your counselor is December 4th, so don't delay.
Can you tell the difference between red and green grapes? We asked a few people and this is what we got.
Let's take a look.
Okay, we're doing the grape challenge. We have red and green grapes, and Miss Green is going to decide if she can guess which one's which as she is closing her eyes. And our trusty assistant is going to hand her a grape, and she's going to guess.
Okay, is it? Hang on.
It's
It's on this side.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, that's a green.
okay. So we'll try again.
Thank you.
It's on the same side.
Okay.
And
This one's a red.
Okay.
oh, what do you think it is?
I think that one was green.
Okay, go ahead.
Red.
Okay.
All right, well, that's it, Phoenix. Stay positive. Take care of one another.
And make it
Awesome Monday.